Ace finally speaks. But why now? The timing has fans side-eyeing the situation. Well. Just when the new season starts heating up and everyone is back online discussing villas, friendships, heartbreaks, and who wore what, Ace has suddenly decided to step forward and clear the air. Coincidence? Some fans aren't buying it. Others are applauding the accountability. And social media? Social media is doing what social media does best, turning every apology into a full-blown investigation. The apology tour begins. Ace recently opened up about the fallout involving Nick and Olendria, admitting that many of his previous comments came from a place of hurt. According to him, he felt unsupported. He felt like Nick didn't have his back. He felt emotional. And now, after months of discussion, fan debates, reaction videos, and endless tweets, he says he realizes the damage his words caused. On paper, that's called growth. On Twitter, that's called convenient timing. The internet immediately started asking the question nobody could ignore. Why didn't he say this 6 months ago? The timing is timing. Let's be real. Reality TV fans have become professional detectives. Some people can spot a storyline faster than producers can edit one together. So when Ace suddenly appears ready to take accountability right as Love Island conversations are picking back up, fans naturally started raising their eyebrows. Not one eyebrow, both eyebrows. Some viewers feel the apology is sincere. Others think somebody looked at the calendar and realized public opinion needed a little maintenance. The comments have been hilarious. People are acting like they just caught somebody cleaning up a crime scene after the neighbors already saw everything. Hurt feelings create big problems. To be fair, Ace isn't completely avoiding responsibility. In fact, that's probably the strongest part of his interview. He openly admitted he was wrong. He admitted he hurt himself. He admitted he hurt Nick and Olendria. And he admitted bringing private friendship business into public conversations created unnecessary drama. That level of honesty deserves some credit. The problem: fans don't always separate accountability from consequences. You can apologize. You can explain yourself. You can own your mistakes. But sometimes the damage remains. That's just life. The brotherhood took a hit. The saddest part of this whole situation isn't the blogs, tweets, or YouTube reactions. It's the friendships. Ace admitted that the controversy damaged real-life relationships. And that's where things get serious. Social media drama lasts for a few days. Broken trust can last for years. People often assume friendships bounce back immediately after an apology. Reality says otherwise. Sometimes forgiveness comes quickly. Trust takes much longer. Team Ace versus Team Side-Eye. The fanbase appears split right down the middle. Team Ace says, everybody makes mistakes. He admitted he was wrong. Leave the man alone. Meanwhile, Team Side-Eye says, interesting how accountability showed up exactly when the cameras came back. The timing is suspicious. We've seen this movie before. And honestly, both sides have points. That's what makes the situation so fascinating. Nobody is arguing about whether he said it. They're arguing about why he said it now. Olendria and Nick hold the real power. At the end of the day, fans don't get to decide what happens next. Nick and Olendria do. They're the ones who lived through the fallout. They're the ones who experienced the hurt. And they're the ones who have to determine whether the friendship is worth rebuilding. Public opinion may be loud, but private conversations matter more. According to Ace, those conversations have already happened behind the scenes. Whether that leads to full reconciliation remains to be seen. Final thoughts. The internet loves a comeback story. The internet also loves a scandal. And right now, Ace is standing somewhere in the middle of both. His willingness to admit fault is a positive step. His honesty about hurting people feels genuine. But the timing has become almost as big of a story as the apology itself. One thing is certain: Love Island fans aren't letting this conversation die anytime soon. The tea is still hot. The comments are still messy. And everybody has an opinion. Was Ace truly speaking from hurt? Or was he speaking because a new season reminded everyone what happened? That's the question social media is debating while reaching for another cup of tea.